Now we are going to talk about uh, Laravel lifecycle, and the entry point is that file, which is index.php. In this file, every request is starting from here. So it means that any user that make any request starts in this file. This file doesn't contain much code. Uh, I mean, there are a little bit code. So, for example, um, mm, one of the files which are inside of this one is vendor autoload. In this file autoload classes that are needed in the whole code, so you don't need to require them. Another action that this file does is to load an instance of the application, and it is stored inside of this variable. So at this moment there is a new instance of the application in this line. Then we can see that kernel is the action of the app make kernel class. Make method means that a new class will be created. So this is the same than this new kernel. The kernel is an entity in Laravel which handle any request. That request could be from HTTP, so it means that the user can request by an URL and an HTTP method like get, post, put, delete, and kernel is for handling command line request. For example, PHP artisan, make, migration, etc. So in this line, Laravel is created a new instance of the kernel to handle the incoming request. So in this line, a user request is stored in the request variable, and kernel is handling that request and storing it in the response variable. And finally, Laravel or kernel, rather, the kernel will terminate the action according to the response. So, as you know, every controller has a response, and that response is sent to this parameter. This is how this file works.